Hey.
I can't see you.
I
Hey.
know.
Good to see you.
You too.
I haven't slept in days. It's great, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
So.
I'm fine. Yeah.
This is true. All right. Okay. All right. Let's do everything, and then we can talk shit.
What do you want from me? I just need a path, like X, Y, Z. I just need a little tangent.
So basically, I'm just trying to gather like as much information around, because I'm interested in how the losses that we all went through as a community impacted everyone.
I didn't really have a problem with growing up in Taos. I kind of like the close-knit community of Taos. Everybody knows each other pretty much, and kind of everybody's a friend. It's easy to talk to people, and it's not a terrible place. It's beautiful. There's not really a lot to do, but it's a very relaxing place if you want to just kind of, get your mind right, I guess.
Yeah. Growing up in New Mexico was mostly pretty quiet because New Mexico's pretty quiet. Yeah. But we also have some rather severe issues transitioning into some of the more serious shit for this interview. We have some particularly serious issues around drug abuse, particularly with young people, and suicide. Again, young people. So, being an aggressive antisocial bastard that I am, most of the suicides that I know of, there are probably quite a few I don't know, most of the suicides I know of, I was not particularly close to those people, but there was one that I was actually fairly close to. A kid named, he jumped from the Gorge Bridge over the Rio Grande, and no one saw it coming. But that was a shitty week.
It's one of the great wonders of life. What will it be like to go to sleep and never wake up? And if you think long enough about that, something will happen to you. You will find out, among other things, that it'll pose the next question to you. What was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep?
And then we can get to my favorite year, my senior year of high school. That was something else. Because in December, I lost to a car accident. And I've always just thought of it as a suicide because she knew exactly what she was doing. She pumped her system full of drugs and alcohol and then got behind the wheel of a car and flipped her car 4 times and died. And that hit the Taos Academy community pretty hard. And then, in that April, we lost another kid who I had dated. He shot himself in the head. His mom found him. And then, was it July? Yeah, it was July. I get into my car accident, and then a week later, we lose. And then 2 days after that, we lose. And, these were all people that were influencing my life and impacting me, and, were good people.
Senior year of high school. God, I don't know. That was I think the big traumatic experience was definitely death. For those of the interview, he was super young, it's scary. Most of the community knew him and his family to a certain degree, and then for him to suddenly pass away, it was whoa, what? I don't know, that was a bit. It was a lot to process, especially because his death marked like the fourth or fifth person who died within like 4 or 5 months span, which was absolutely nuts. Everybody, like, it was pretty much one after the other, and everybody, like, were just like, what the hell is happening? Like, this is ridiculous.
But yeah, it's, I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like, having people close to you die is a very odd experience. On top of just generally being shitty. But, like, there's the moments where you talk about them and you're thinking about them and you're like, oh shit, they're dead. Fuck. At least that's the way I experience it. It's, yeah. There are some places I'm fairly articulate. This is not one of them. My emotional vocabulary fucking sucks. You want me to talk physics? Mechanics? Sure, that I can do. You want me to talk about feelings? I'm gonna peter out in like 30 fucking seconds.
And like, some days I'm so fucking pissed at them. I'm so pissed. Because these are people that would, like, made a difference and were going places. And society had mostly just written them off. Because of what they look like and where they're from and who their parents are. And, like, I wish they could see that and they could see, like, that everyone cared so much about them. This wasn't like 2 people care and 2 people cry still. It's like there is a community of a few thousand people that miss these young people. And that's some trauma I don't think I can really ever work through.
See, I'm just saving us some trouble somewhere down the line. This kind of town you just leave behind. Think you don't know it yet, but you won't come back. And I ain't going nowhere, you know that.
And it was like, damn, it got to the point where it was like, this is ridiculous. Like, the youth of New Mexico needs some, like, therapy, it's their help, because, like, this is, like, what it was, but it's just becoming too much. Like, I personally didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to think. It's like, what, I was pissed because there's, like, a lot of people who I knew were just, like, disappearing. Like, some of, when you, like, grow up, you expect that you'll know people, or, like, you'll see them around at some point, especially in Dallas. But then for them not to be there, or, like, they're permanently not there, is kind of like a big slap to the face. Don't really, like, it hits you, and then you're like, life is short, it's, super precious, and
They can still live through us because that's what we got. I know none of them would want us to stop our lives for them. So for me, it's when I'm skiing, I just take that one extra run. This one's for, right? That's like, I don't know, it's how I handle it. It's how I go through it. And that won't change. For the rest of my life, I'll take that one extra run. Because that's what his dad wants. His dad wants us to remember him on the slopes. His dad wants us to remember him on the mountain bike, laughing whenever we get the chance. That's what he wants from us.
yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a kind of a big event, and for, like, the multiple deaths during that time, which was absolutely crazy. Even went as far as there to be like a, suicide support center in Taos, or like an app. Somebody was like developing an app for it. And I was like, geez, it got to, it's like understood, but like we shouldn't have to do that. It shouldn't be that prevalent where like, everybody in the community is like, hey, there's a problem.
Our high schools, all of our high schools now have suicide prevention programs and seminars and talks and groups, and they're trying so hard to make more things happen for our young people, and like there is so much great happening there. But it required losing multiple young people for it to happen.